Hi, I've come here to discuss what to do, what not to do, and in the same time, I just want to speak on camera. So this is my second day of vlogging. This is not a typical vlogging. I'm practicing to speak on camera. So I'm gonna sit there and discuss what to be done to in order to prepare for my prelims 2026. Is this good? No, I don't think so. Okay, wait a minute. Now it's fine. So I'm going to discuss what to be done, what not to be done in order to prepare for my exam, in which is going to happen on 2000 in 2026, 24th of May. I want to record this session. I want to record this just to look back again because I'm in huge problem. The syllabus of UPSC is very vast and I am completely overwhelmed with it. I need to do something about it. Otherwise, I will not pass this prelims. I'm just recording so that if I pass this exam, the prelims exam, I will again come here and look what I was thinking during this time. So why am I overwhelmed? Because I have to do a lot of things in a day. I have to complete economy, I have to complete polity, I have to do geography, I have to do history, environment, science and tech, current affairs, and whatnot. I mean, the scale of this syllabus is very vast, and trust me, if somebody tells that this exam is really tough, I think that guy is not lying. So leave these things. What I am going to do currently is to follow a routine, and in that routine, I have to um, analyze the weightage and the trend that UPSC is following nowadays. So accordingly, I have to work and I have to maybe approach the exam. So what I have understood about trend and analysis is that UPSC is giving a lot of um, focus on conceptual clarity and subjects like polity, economy, and environment. You can also add geography. I'm not counting history in this because history is quite different. Its nature is quite different because UPSC gives a lot of attention to modern history, maybe 8 or 10 questions every year, and maybe 2 3 questions are doable in medieval and ancient history. So history is quite unpredictable. So economy and polity is much more doable, and I think if somebody has to clear prelims, he or she must have be, he will certainly require to complete these things very properly. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to focus on clarity in my concepts and not leaving economy and polity in my loose hand. I just have to do these things very, very rigorously so that I do not end up, leaving questions unattempted in these sections. I may obviously leave questions in medieval history and ancient history because these two are very unpredictable. Even if you're studying a lot, I think you will not be able to mark right answers in the exam because the nature of the subject. But anyways, I'll also do modern history, the spectrum, maybe 2 3 times, and hope I attempt good amount of questions in that. That's it. Also about environment because environment is very important. So I'm really not clear what to do, what to study, which source to take. Maybe I'll take my teacher Sudarshan Gurjar's class notes because I have done every single class from him. So I'll maybe visit his notes, or some toppers have also suggested that Sankar IAS book. So I may buy that book, and then I will do comparative analysis between the two. My teacher's notes and the Sankar's book, and then I'll take decision in that direction. That's about environment. But currently, I'm really overwhelmed. I'm not able to decide what to do, what not to do, what routine to follow, how much to study, how much not to study. So this is getting really difficult for me. That's why I've recorded this session. I think this is my second blogging, and and meanwhile I'm recording myself so that I would look back that how did I look during the most pressurized time of my preparation. I think prelims is the most difficult stage of this exam. Yes, not even mains because I'm really good in writing, not in prelims because it has a lot to be done. There is a lot to be done. Dude, in environment, only a lot of facts are there because you know you're not. Nobody is able to remember facts without understanding your logics. So it becomes really difficult for me to cram all those facts. So, but I have to find some way because anybody who clears this exam, just prelims, anybody who clears this step, stage, the prelims stage, that guy or that girl must be doing the same thing which I'm going through. Oh my god, my alarm is done, so I have to leave now. I had set 15 minutes of alarm in which I had to think what to do. So I first thought and then I recorded myself so that I can look back. So that's it for today. Bye.